Speaking under personal explanation in the week gone by, members representing Odeda, Abeokuta side, Remo North and Ijebu North state constituencies, Honorable Luda Esielemide, Adekunle Lawal, Kolawole Awolaja, and Segun Odunuga, explained various security challenges being experienced by their constituents. They added that incessant cases of kidnapping in some parts of their constituencies, including Olodo portion of Obantoko Ibadan Road in Odeda, riverine communities in Abeokuta side, and Shapade, Fidiwo, Ogunmakin, appealing to the security agencies to rise up to the task of securing the lives of the people in their communities.
Mr. Speaker, I am on my feet this afternoon to let the concerned authorities know about the issue of kidnappers. It is now very rampant along Obantoko Ibadan Road in the evening, precisely in Olodo Ward. And two recent occurrences are sad ones. The first one, a Wubi couple, maybe they were returning from where they went to buy their married things, or they were going. They were accosted, they were kidnapped, and one of them was killed. And about 3 weeks or so after, not on the same spot, along the same stretch, the king of Odeda Township, Ulu of Odeda, too narrowly escaped death by the whiskers. His driver was shot, and some people were kidnapped. One of them was killed as well. I had the video on my phone. So it has become a nightmare to travel along that road anytime from 7 p.m. And at the same time, with the way our country is being policed, we are all aware, we have been told that the number of police and security men are not adequate to secure our country. In our area, we have the Hunters Association. They know the terrain, they know the nooks and crannies of that area. If they could be incorporated into the system so that they can be very, very useful.
Wow, Shamsidin Adekunle Usheke from Abeokuta side, the full basket of the state. Honorable Speaker, sir, in the respect about the kidnapping issue, I'm from water side, a rural area, where we are surrounded by water. And most of those militants, they come through the water area, through the Ondo State boundary and Lagos State boundary. In 2021, we have casualties about the kidnapping through the waterways. Most of those guys from Abeokuta, they've now moved back to Atijere area, where we have this, although most of those militants is still towards the island. And recently, we have an information, a message sent to the Obas in the water side that they will start the kidnapping very soon. And through an information, through the local government chairman, Ijebu East, we saw an information that they will start kidnapping very soon. And on Thursday, last week Thursday, they kidnapped a woman in the Ijebu, which we believe, because this is the rainy period, the water level will be high. And those guys will leave their own side, now come towards the waterside area. And we'll be calling attention of the security forces, because towards Ekpe, that's what we call, they have a gunboat, almost 5 or 6 gunboats. They shade those areas. In Ise is under Ibetuleki. We share a boundary between Ibetuleki and the waterside. They have a gunboat over there. But in our axis, towards the Odiomi, Iroku, Ibuedu, Eba, there is nothing like a gunboat. If you want to have a gunboat on the water area, it's going to be Atijere, which is very distant to our area. And most of those guys pass through the creek. From the creek, they will come to the bush, they will now come to the island. I will be very happy, Honorable Speaker, sir, you can use this opportunity to give the hunter or the Abekoya the opportunity of supporting the Nigerian police or the Abeokuta will be very okay, because they know the gravity, they know the standard of those people living in the rural area. It should be a very big opportunity, my Honorable Speaker. Thank you very much, and God bless.
My name is Honorable Awolaja Dixon Kolawole, representing the good people of Remo North State Constituency. Thursday last week, there is an ugly situation that happened at Gateway Polytechnic Shabade. About 5 students of the institution, they were in their room, they slept off and they on their generator. In the morning, when they opened the door, they find out that 3 out of the 5 students has already died. And they rushed them to the hospital. On getting to the hospital, the doctors, they started working on the remaining 2, which are still living. After about 2 hours, another one passed on, making 4. So the autopsy report now shows that the student died of the generator failure. So I want to implore this honorable house to use its goodwill to plead to the government. If there is constant electricity, such a thing might not happen, so that the student might not have the cost to on generator and put it in their room.
My name is Honorable Shebu Odunuga Kaka from Abeokuta North Constituency 2. It is indeed necessary, having seen the degree of the criminality that is going on in the states, for us to help the security machinery in the state. It is necessary for us to now learn our voice or put down more stiff penalties for whoever is apprehended of such. And secondly, to come up with a very, very strong backup of the local vigilantes. Most of them have a very high urge to assist us in curbing these atrocities. Having seen that it's getting higher and higher every day, I think it is necessary for us to now mop up our forces through the legislative backup for them, to give them more attention in the states and give a legislative backup for them to do what is necessary, because they are the one that knows the nooks and crannies of the states. The police are more of the civil side. The vigilantes and the Abeokutas, they have the territorial architects of the state, and on that basis, if we give them a very good legislative backup, a lot of things it will be more effective. Thanks so much.
Speaker Right Honorable Olakunle Oluomo, while responding to their separate submissions, said it had become imperative for the security agencies to consider an effective review of its operations with a sustained collaboration with local security, who, according to him, possessed a better knowledge of the territorial architecture of the communities where the crimes were being committed.
I want to use this opportunity as well to appeal to the Commissioner of Police, the Director of SSS and National Agencies, to please allow the local security outfits to work with them. It's not taking anything away from them. A candidate does not lose any of his light by lighting others. They should encourage them. So say, Abeokuta, hunters, Abeokuta, let them use them. Because there's no way you will know the terrain more than the grassrooters.
Meanwhile, the presentation of the state lawmaker's inaugural speech continues as a member representing Abeokuta South 1 state constituency, Honorable Lukman Atobatele, presented his speech with a call for implementation of qualitative education through empowerment for teachers and equipping students for easy learning, especially the development of infrastructures in schools to create a more conducive atmosphere for teaching and learning. He listed other areas of interest he would pursue vigorously, to include canvassing for more infrastructural development in his constituency, youth empowerment, promotion of entrepreneurship and job creation.